Alright, no intro to this video, but still follow me on Twitter, Instagram, aka Bishu or Brighteon, Odyssey, Rumble, Minds, whatever, just in case channel gets shut down, terminated, God forbid, DDoS, hacked, or whatever. Anyways, let's truly begin this thing. Mr. Man, Myth, the Legend, Mr. Orange Man, Mr. Drumps, actually ends up getting his historical mugshots right here. It says Mr. Trump becomes the first former U.S. president in history to receive a mugshot. It says, quote, not a comfortable feeling. It's also from Josh Christensen. Of course, any other post on this mainstream media. Shout out to my three other alternative media truther fools like Jacob's Ladder, 7 Grains of Salt, Leak Projects, and my boy KJ, and even RFB. He's a real big one back in the day. He's only on Brighteon now, I think, which sucks, but it is what it is. Now the YouTube algorithm kicked him out a while ago, which sucks. Even other old school dudes like Demcab and another dude, I think they talked about it too. So it says, Mr. Trump booked in Georgia for allegedly attempts to overthrow the election. I'm playing the perfect, amazing, wonderful freaking playlist here is all like Koopa Bowser's thing, because he's like the closest thing to orange hair and red hair, and he's fire too. Anyways. So, let's begin. Let's jump into it. I already know I'm not before to begin. Also, I'm not on either side, not on the whole Democrat side, or Republicans, or independents. Any independents probably would have been a lot better, because I actually believe a lot more truth alternative media stuff. And plus, with the one other dude trying to be selected as president of the United States, anyways, the one that's the West Indian Arab Middle Eastern dude. He's like a 38, 39-year-old, like CEO, billionaire of a tech company already, so he's probably just there just for show, just to get promotion. Anyways. His former president, Mr. Trump, I'm not going to say his full name, made the wrong kind of history, becoming the first current a former president to get his mugshot taken while being booked at an Atlanta jail over his attempted reverse to the 2020 selection. I don't really call them elections selected, though, because how these people are in the Freemasons, occultic shit, banking cartels, all these other freaking World Economic Forum ones. Those are the Council of 9. Those are the true people that have positions of power. The people that are presidents, prime ministers, and kings, queens, or emperors of their own places, or prime ministers. They're just puppets. That's all they are. It's like the rules for these and not for me shit. So I don't believe anything Mr. Trump says either. It says Mr. D. Trump, 77. I thought it was 8081. Never mind. Turned himself in the authorities at Fulton County Jail, filing his grand indictment on August 14th charges, including racketeering, conspiracy, false statements, and acting in public official violation of their oath of office. He was released on a $200,000 bond and agreed in order to limiting his ability to post social media online. Witnesses, co-defendants in the case, getting a mugshot was taking, not comfortable, especially when you're done having the camaraderie. I actually like this other one better. Where's that? Shout out to No Block. He's the one that actually made this article here. Music remix on here. That's what I meant to say. So it says getting his mouth shut down, It's the former commander-in-chief sold Fox News, aka Mox News Digital Hours. He insisted on the mugshot and agreed to do it at it. Might as well do the freaking fake New York City accent. He insisted on the mugshot and he agreed to go with it again. The only time he ever would have took it back, I mugshot regardless. Close thing I do to this orange dude, man. Plus, he was an actor for a long time in The Apprentice 1 and 2, so I didn't believe a freaking word this fool said. I mean, he's probably is connected to a bunch of other super extremely rich, powerful people. I remember when the whole Trump thing was going on, even 7, 8 years ago, I did a super old video. I screamed at the top of my damn lungs. That's how angry as fuck I was. And granted, I know it was all psychological operations, social engineering, controlled opposition shit, stuff from the FBI, NSA, CIA. They're the ones that truly actually have like power and control over a lot of the masses and the zombies that really believe this shit. In my personal opinion, they don't. It's fake. I just wanted to talk about it regardless. Was Mr. Trump's attorney, Alania Habad, said earlier this month in the decision in the snap mugshot of the former president is, quote, a bit of an ego trip on the part of a Fulton County district attorney's Fannie Willis. Was, quote, the purposes of this mugshot is when you don't recognize someone, he says, you think they're a flight was about told Fox News. Of course, I don't believe anything these fools say. They're full of garbage most of the time, in my personal opinion. With the 41-year-old indictment also on charges on 18 other Trump rally allies and supporters, including the Rudy Giuliani. I forgot about him. John Espen, Sidney Powell, Kenneth Cheeseborrow, however you say that last name. All of them who surrendered this week was here for booking. Yeah, I don't really care about the other ones. I remember the Rudy Giuliani dude. I remember even the old Adam Sandler movie he was in. I forgot I'm not sure if it was Click or Big Daddy or it was some other movie where he was in New York City, Mr. Deeds. It might have been one of those three movies with Adam Sandler, and that was it. It's just kind of like, I feel like it was just a paid scripted acting. Like, they're all politicians, they're for the people. I never believed that bull crap, even when I was like 6, 7 years old and this guy. I never bought in that shit at all. Anyways, this is Mr. Trump supporters protesting entrance at Fulton County Jail before Trump arrived on August 24, 2023. So this is the stuff right here. This one makes my heart break, man. Another sad sheep will unfortunately like pigeon. Sad little like pigeon sheep. Sadly a maggot. That's what all these billionaire elite people see us. We're just little snails and maggots to them flies. It's not saying I'm trying to be better than these people are either. I swear I'm not. Just that's a really huge shame that these people still believe in this freaking like real actual like change is gonna happen. The only thing that change is ever truly happening is you start with yourself. And my OG dude, Sir KJ's friend, unfortunately passed away and died like 3 years ago. Jeff Sensor, like, gotta be the change that you want to see. You see the forest past the trees. I know I'm using weird analogies like that, but trust me, that shit works for real, man. I mean, don't have pure faith in humanity. Have faith in my personal opinion, Yahshua, God, and Jesus. My personal opinion. The demonstration called for Trump to be arrested next month. Next to a Trump supporter wearing a shirt mocking mugshot. Mugshot of Mr. Trump. Mr. Martin Meadows and Clint Hart petitioned their surrender to be postponed until separate requests will be moved in federal case was heard. You have to sister good. Okay. Attorney Ray Smith. I don't really care for any of that. There's another one on this Giuliani dude. The dude's almost 85 something years old. He's still. This one, I'm surprised he actually got arrested. I'm not sure if that's real or fake. We'll see in due time. There's just a whole bunch of other mugshots. This one I heard for some reason. I don't know if his mainstream media is lying, if they're telling the truth. Most of the time they lie. I'm not sure, in my personal opinion. They said he didn't want him to go on an airplane because it was flight risk. So the judge ended up just threw the book at him, so he has to stay in prison longer. Which is messed up. He's only an African American dude that's on him. Not trying to play sides. Oh, all the black people are getting depressed and oppressed by the system, which sometimes they are. It's a bitch. I've seen it myself personally. I used to grow up in the projects in the hood. I feel a lot of people are really angry at white people sometimes. At that time, I was a 90s kid, too. Sad shit. But let's move on. There's more other ones. Willis requested, March 4, 2024. All 19 defendants were charged with violation of Georgia's racketeering, including political organizations, RICO Act, a version of statute of Giuliani used to bring down a member of the mob, but a federal prosecutor in the 1980s. And Mr. Trump says, they did nothing wrong at all. Yeah, that's more Mox news. I don't care. Yeah, thoughts, views, and opinions real fast, so. I think it's just all freaking fake stage political play, political party. People are going to choose all that. They get so freaking, like, native and insane every 40 minutes. Especially you guys live in the United States. Especially where I live out in Vegas. Like, man, a lot of them are going to be more on the left. And if I had to believe that side, I'd probably believe more on the right side than the left side. But I want to say, I support the white S word, the white, like Proud Boys, and I'm getting thrown in shit ton of sling of mud and dirt in my face. Nah, I'm not trying to kiss white people's asses. Some of them are super evil, corrupted motherfuckers too. And it doesn't matter what race, ethnicity, or creed you are, like, or the LGBTQ plus community. Like, you're supposed to support black and brown and gay people. And, hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna support every single thing they do. Some people are probably super cool as fuck. And if they still like video games and anime and Pokemon shit like I like, hey, movies, I'm cool as fuck with them. As long as I don't bring religion and politics, because that destroys every single fabric of this fucking world. And society just gets crumbled to the ground badly. When Mr. Trump was like, "Oh, they're gonna come after me. They're gonna come back after you as well." Oh, and I heard about this one here. My dude, the man, the legend, Barb Barker, he passed away. Almost 100 years old, bro. Rest in peace to that guy. He was a cool ass dude to watch before Drew Carey took over in the early 2000s. And it sucks. Yeah, so it is what it is. He's gonna be like on a billionaire island with Mr. Epstein. I wouldn't be surprised if that dude's still alive. If he is, I'm not surprised about it at all. So I know this is coming out real late, but this other dude I wanted to talk about, I didn't get time to say it, but this dude, Billy McFarland, is coming back. After 2016 and 17, when they did that big, bad, really messed up, really super mega shitty, absolutely deplorable, disgusting scum of the earth. Biggest douchebag, C word on the planet. Fart knocker, piece of garbage, and asshole on the planet, Mr. Billy McFarland, man. He wants to do a third Fyre Festival, and he's going to screw it up. And he did try to do a part two. He still didn't pay those $26 million for those other people that fell for the scam. So don't trust anything this fool says at all. He's a more bigger liar. I heard this actually from and the dude Nudahar, some more gamers might have talked about it. I don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a lot more of a shorter video than the other one was. I know I did my reaction review segment for that Pokemon Poltergeist thing. The link's down below if you want to see it. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys and fingers as always. I'll talk as keep wanting. I'll see you, and I see you guys today, good night, wherever in the world out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't drink reckless. Stay tuned for future content channel for video ministries and manga news, review drama news. All the other selected anime manga news again. You know, musters. Once in a while I do that. Once in a while I'll do some. What should I call it? Fuck, I forgot the name. It is what it is. Oh, celebrity gossip news. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Ladies and gentlemen, see you on the side. Don't take any of the stuff. Don't believe any of the hype you see on TV, bro. Just don't believe none of it. You just take it according to him. Shout out to my girl, 7 grams of salt. She exposes all the numerology and all the satanic crap that's out there. I'll see you soon. Later. Peace.